Right, I'm inside St Andrew's Church, so I'm going to do the video first in case anyone comes in. Yeah, that looks like a... Is that to the tower, do you think? That sort of area. Oh, a minute. Oh, yeah. The little storeroom. I do like to come in to see the whole church. Yeah. It's interesting, though. Look at this old door. Battered and well used over hundreds of years. There's little features like that you can miss. Like the lock mechanism. The girl showed me the key, you know. The girl showed me the key. It was massive, to this real old door that my ancestors walked through. This is Isleham, by the way. Isleham, St Andrews. I might have to go back to charge up, by the way, before I can do any more today. Might have to go back. I'll go and get some food from the supermarket and go back and come back out again. That's a nice little fresco type thing in the tapestry, isn't it? Of all the different features of the village. The Paynton family, for example. Oh, shall we go up there? Doesn't say we can't, does it? This is Sheila, Isleham. I've been up here before. I remember now. I remember. I don't know if I came up this way. Wow. Yeah, I came up here. The big old... And you can sit on here, look, and video the church. Isn't it gorgeous, everyone? And big wooden angels, a bit like the ones in Bury St Edmunds. The big wooden angels on the ceiling there. Yeah, I didn't video, by the way, so I'd never had a video 20 years ago. This is the very first video of Isleham Church, where my ancestors, the Browns and Brooks and other related names. Fletcher is one. Apparently there's some records here I can look at if I want. You could spend a day in here. Somebody's done thorough research. And he is called Mark Fletcher. But apparently he's not connected to the Fletchers here. He comes from Folkestone. But he might be. Look at that grand stained glass window back there, look. But I wonder, they've got quite a lot of stained glass in here. Not everything was destroyed, unless this is, you know, more recent, after Cromwell's time. Could be, it was added later. Look at the pillars and the different embellishments all around. It's a big church, isn't it? Of significance here in the community. Small village, but a massive church. And like you say, the Paynton family, the lords of the manor, well known in history. Like a lot of families, fell on hard times, I think, and they emigrated to America. And there's people that come from America visiting here who feel very, very attached to the church. You know, their roots. Anyway, I'm going to take some photos. But this is Sheila on the 3rd of July 2026 on her family tree trip to Suffolk and Cambridgeshire. And like I just said on a previous video, I've had a chat with a lady who actually lived in Cambridgeshire at one time. And she's very much involved in the community here. She's got family now who also live here. Vets of Newmarket. Her daughter is a vet of Newmarket. And the history of the tree outside, which is causing damp because the soakaway is blocked by the roots of the tree. I don't think the tree sees it like that, but there's campaigners that you're not allowed to cut trees down, and they've refused and refused. Lots of money has been spent doing different assessments and whatever. So that's another part, because that tree outside could have been, my ancestors could have been alive when that was first planted. Although to me it doesn't look like it's an ancient tree. It's got various small branches coming off, but it could have been much bigger in the past, and maybe it was cut back before because of the water sump. Anyway, over and out for now. Take a picture of the scenes and church bells. Lots and lots of things in the... Oh yeah, so this is where they ring the bell. And it's an automatic clock as well. Bells are up. Don't go up unless you have permission. No, that's the tower. I'm just beginning to feel warm now. So anyway, I'll do a little video while it's quiet, going up the church. Over there you've got the little area for the Paynton family, the nobles, the medievals. I haven't checked them out properly yet, but they are a well-known family in Suffolk. So I'll just go up to the altar a minute. Like I said, I'm feeling quite hot now. I've got a big jumper on, I've got a cardigan, I've got a scarf on. The weather is so unreliable. Look at that. Look at the size of that stained glass window. It's massive, isn't it? It could have come after Cromwell, of course. That could have been done after, because there's a lot of empty ones, reminiscent of the purge. It's quite windy out. You can hear that wind outside. There's such a lot to take in, and I feel I could do with a cake and a cup of tea, tell the truth. Look at this old pew here. Lots of writing and scribbles when people are waiting. Even my ancestors could have put their name on here, couldn't they? The Browns and Brooks, and related names, Fletcher. Lots and lots of related names, which I've got written down in a folder, by the way, but I'm not carrying that around with me at the moment. I've got it with me, but not in the church while I'm walking about. Yeah, so that's definitely an old feature, this part here. Definitely well worn. A little bit more, less worn this side. Probably still a few scratchings on it. Special seats here, which you can bring down like that. Quite heavy. I don't know who would sit there, whether that be important people would have these seats for certain families. There's a great big plaque on the floor, slab of the brown, outside at the front there, in the entrance hall. Look how massive this place is. It's just gone 11 o'clock, by the way. But look how massive it is. In a small village, I can't get over how the churches were so massive. Ooh. Mind the step. I bet a lot of people do that. I just go up into the pulpit. I always go up in the pulpits. You get another view. Like I was up there in the gallery by the organ earlier. I was up there, climbed the steps. like I said, there's the painting family in there. I took lots of photos of that when I was here 20 years ago. But I only had an Instamatic camera. And I only had an audio cassette. Did not have a video. So this is all very great. Sir Geoffrey Bernard is over there, 1325 to... I'll have a look. I can't see, I haven't got my glasses on, but there's an old effigy over there of a Sir Godfrey Bernard. Or Bernard. He's got his own little chapel there. It's got a carpet like I've got in a different colour. Mine's reddish. Some shields on the way round. Amazing, isn't it? Of course, all this woodwork looks pretty new, doesn't it? Or it's been replaced or cleaned up. I'm just going to turn off for a minute and take some photos.